Crazy scenes today in Dublin city centre. We've already had a report from Drury Street about on-street drinking. They can't deal with that problem. They can't get rid of that problem off the streets of Dublin. Now we have on Taoiseach Micheál Martin emerging from a shuttered up shop premises. I'm not sure if he was paying a visit, if he's sneaking out through the back door or not, or maybe this is going to be another iPass centre that he's down to survey and give it the thumbs up before it is converted. I don't know. But either way, you'll see him emerging here from this premises, flanked by personal protection officers, flanked by uniformed members of An Garda Síochána. Interesting, in all the reports that I've seen of Dublin city centre streets where crime is happening and public order disorder is happening, I've yet to see any Garda in these video clips, but today you'll see several of them obviously dispatched down here to see if Micheál's miserable ass, because he's confronted by a crowd of very angry, and rightly so, Dubliners in Moore Street, where not so long ago a stabbing took place in the ILAC centre there. Two people were at it with bladed implements in the middle of the day, taken away. Still yet to hear any confirmation about who was stabbed and who was doing the stabbing. We kept that one very quiet, but we're going to hear the reception that Martin gets here today, and it is brutal, and rightly so. Micheál Martin is a traitor. He's a treacherous rodent. There's no two ways about it, and he actually comes out of this building like the rat that he is. Before we get into it, just to thank everyone for subscribing to the channel, for continuing to watch these videos, for the comments that you're leaving, for sharing the content. If you haven't already done so, consider joining the channel. It's a very small amount every month that gets you access to exclusive weekly question and answer videos where I interact directly with the people that have become channel members, and it's just another way to help keep this little project ticking over, because I'm working on my own here. I don't have any other people giving input, and I'm just trying to put together some good quality content to tell it like it is on a daily basis here on No Risk No Reward Media. So if you haven't joined the channel, click on the join button, have a look at it, and if it tickles your fancy, maybe join. It's up to you. It's up to you. So let's see the reception, the brutal reception Martin gets on Dublin streets here today.
Keep yours, people safe! These are the people that's supposed to represent the UN monster! These are the people that's supposed to represent Micheál! UN monster! Close the borders, William! Close the borders! What's going on? What's selling out the country!
Close the borders now. You're selling out the country. Calling him for all the names of the day, and rightly so. And he just keeps walking with that smug grin on his face, surrounded by his entourage as he minces his way through Moore Street in Dublin. Taste of Hong Kong. Taste of Hong Kong.
Micheál Martin, close the borders now! Close the borders now! Stop putting Irish people on this!
Close the borders now. Stop putting Irish people at risk. He's not at risk. He's not under any threat. Sitting there in a chauffeur-driven, probably armoured car, surrounded by his entourage, his An Garda Síochána bodyguards and his private protection people as well. He doesn't give a damn about the people in Dublin streets. He doesn't give a damn about the people that are trying to earn a living in Moore Street. And again, what was he doing coming out like a rat from a sewer from that building? What was he doing in there? So there you see it. He wasn't exactly well received in this particular visit, this little soiree that he had down in Dublin city centre today, and rightly so. I don't see anybody showing any type of support for this excuse of a man, excuse of a leader, Are there any Micheál fans out there? Have we all got it wrong about him? Are these people unjustified in shouting their disgust, their frustration, in voicing it in such a way, and he doesn't even turn around to acknowledge the people or even address them? If that was you being assaulted in that way with all those protections, if you were in the right, would you not at least turn around and say, look, what are you talking about? I'm doing what's right here. What's your problem? What issues would you like me to look at? Instead, he scuttles off like the rat that he is, gets into his chauffeur-driven car and drives off at the Irish taxpayers' expense. So that happened just today on the streets of Dublin. Let me know what you think below. Will it get to the point where no Irish politicians, no Dáil members can walk the streets without this kind of a massive negative backlash reception wherever they go? Are they going to have to be publicly protected everywhere all the time? Let me know what you think. I'm Rick Munn, No Risk, No Reward Media, over and out.